Well, welcome to our third in a series of pre-press training videos. Today we're going to look at another method of color correction, this one using levels dialog box instead of curves. And this method is quite useful if you're particularly in a hurry and you want to do a very quick color correction and you don't have a lot of color correction work to do but just want to just balance your sort of various colors out within your image. So the first thing we want to do is open up our, make a duplicate of our image because we don't want to overwrite the original file in case we make an error. So we'll go under Image and go to Duplicate and make a duplicate of it. And we'll just call it by the same original file name, just put copy afterwards. Okay, and size it down to fit. And now we have two images, a before and an after. So we'll always work on the copied image or the duplicate image. And now we open up our levels dialog window. Okay, and we can just see just by scrolling around with our eyedropper tool that this image has got quite a bit of yellow in it. It's got quite a yellowish cast. The yellow is quite higher than the magenta or cyan. In fact, in some cases the cyan is almost non-existent. So what we want to do is we want to alter that. And in working with the levels dialog window, we still set target values for white and black points, but we do it a slightly different way. We work in individual channels, and we don't use eyedropper tools. What we use instead are these little slider bars down here, namely the black slider bar and the white slider bar over here. So first thing we'll do is we'll go into our red channel. Okay, we can see the color histogram for the red channel here. And we're going to take the black slider bar and move it over just to where the color begins, okay, in that histogram. Now we don't have to do that for the white slider bar in this particular channel, in the red channel, because the color goes right to the very end, okay, to where the white slider bar is. Okay, so we've done that for the red channel. Now we'll go to the green channel, and we're going to adjust the black slider bar up again to where that color begins, right there. Okay. We're going to take the white slider bar and adjust it over to where the color begins. Okay, right about there, 216. And don't panic just because the color looks a little off. Wait until you've done all three channels. And we'll move the black slider bar over. So now we're in the blue channel. Move the black slider bar over. And do the same thing here. Move the black slider bar over to about 202. Okay. And now we finish that. We click OK. Okay, and we take a look at our image, before and after. There's the before image. There's the after image. Okay, and we can see that we removed a lot of that yellowish cast from your skin. Okay, the colors are much better balanced. So let's save the image. We'll click on Save, and we can just save it to our desktop. Just click Save. Okay, and make sure you choose the right type of platform that you're using. If you're using Macintosh, choose Macintosh. Click OK. And that concludes our third in a series of pre-press training videos.